Julia fired a poisoned dart at Homer. Marge leaped off the platform at the critical moment, snatched an instrument from someone's hands. The poisoned dart traveled through a complex and lengthy duct system before striking Julia and knocking her down.
Snipers, take the shot.
Professional snipers fired countless shots, yet not a single one hit its mark. Days earlier, Homer had accidentally fallen into a grave while carrying a coffin. Bart raised a shovel, attempting to bury Homer alive. Homer was soon rushed to the hospital. Doctors first treated Homer's spinal injuries, but when Homer lay down, Marge noticed his voice had become strangely altered. After examining his abdomen, doctors discovered his stomach had become lodged beneath his diaphragm. This allowed Homer to effortlessly sing tenor while lying flat. His voice even helped alleviate patients' pain. The clinically dead suddenly revived and became full of vitality. Mothers in difficult labor suddenly delivered their babies smoothly. Homer's singing could even serve as anesthesia, enabling doctors to perform surgeries successfully. Everyone who heard Homer's voice was enchanted.
Excellent, excellent.
Burns was deeply impressed and decided to stage an opera for Homer. Homer's life was completely transformed. He only needed to lie on stage and sing effortlessly to win people's affection. Some couldn't hold back their tears. Soon, Homer became Springfield's opera superstar. Only arenas could accommodate his fans. But this also brought Marge a lot of trouble. Constant autograph requests disrupted their anniversary celebrations. While walking down the street, a mob of crazed female fans charged toward them. Homer dragged Marge into a narrow alley for cover. One woman pulled out her binoculars and activated the thermal imaging function, easily spotting them hiding in a trash bin. Homer and Marge had no choice but to crawl out and flee again. They were cornered. Just then, a bright light flashed. A motorcyclist leapt over the fence and landed before them. He motioned for them to hop on and sped them to safety. Soon they arrived safely at their front door. To thank him, Marge invited him in for coffee.
That's right, I'm a woman.
Marge warmly welcomed Julia. When she went to prepare to bake cookies, Julia walked straight up to Homer. Turns out she's also a die-hard fan of Homer.
Marge?
But if you say one word to your wife, I'll tell her you attacked me.
What is it, sweetie?
Everyone's wearing clothes in here.
That's nice.
Julia successfully became Homer's secretary by threatening him. She constantly tempted him in peculiar ways. While Homer worked at the nuclear plant, Julia placed his hand on her chest. When Homer walked the dog, she swapped places with the pet when he wasn't looking. She even disguised herself as Marge to lie in the bedroom. Homer couldn't take it anymore. He made it clear his heart belonged only to Marge. So he fired Julia.
Julia, wait!
Yes?
Before you go, could you hire your own replacement? But make sure she's not crazy like you.
Soon, Homer faced Julia's revenge.
Die, you stupid gobber! Die! Die!
Dad, I think someone's trying to kill you.
Marge instructed the sheriff to protect Homer's safety. The sheriff had already arranged snipers and Homer dolls. He even eliminated the only remaining danger. Family members watched from the viewing platform, monitoring Homer's safety. Just then, Bart noticed something was wrong. The conductor pulled a poisoned dart from his pocket and fired it at Homer. Marge urgently alerted the sheriff. Julia removed her disguise, seized the conductor's baton, amplified the volume, and trapped the sheriff. At the critical moment, Marge had no choice but to leap down. She snatched the baton and shielded Homer from the poisoned dart. The poison needle was fired toward Julia.